In my latest book, Digital Marketing in the Age of AI, I explore how AI is completely transforming marketing. Hi, I'm the AI clone of Thomas Young, the founder of Intuitive Websites. One way AI is changing marketing is in how people use AI tools to research buying options. In this video, I'm going to go behind the scenes to help you understand what powers AI search tools like ChatGPT, Claude, Perplexity, or Google's AI Mode. If you know how these tools work, then you can get your website and digital content found by your prospective customers using AI to research your products and services. This is powering digital marketing now and will be even more prevalent in the years to come. This video is a snapshot of where we are today based on what we have seen with our clients and the available information on AI search. In this video, you will learn a new vocabulary of terms and concepts critical to your understanding of how AI determines what content to display following a user's queries. You don't need to be a programmer to understand how this works, and it is very useful for marketing professionals at all levels. Large language models like ChatGPT use embeddings, vector databases, and Cosine similarity to search websites and return smart, helpful answers. To best organize digital content, AI tools must first turn words into numbers. Every word, sentence, or even an entire document can be turned into something called an embedding. Embeddings are a long list of numbers that represent the meaning of the text. These embeddings are created using machine learning models trained on massive amounts of data. The goal is to group similar ideas together based on meaning, not just keywords. Imagine each embedding as a dot floating in a giant invisible 3D space, like stars in a galaxy. Words and ideas that are related are placed close together in that space. For example, car and automobile will be near each other, and car and chocolate cake will be further apart. This process of turning text into embeddings is the key first step that allows LLMs to understand what you're asking and what content will be useful to you. Once you have embeddings, you need a place to store and search them, and your website is a great place to do this because your website content can answer questions and help people get what they want. Think of this as a shift from keyword research to answer research, basically giving website visitors the answers and solutions to best solve their pain or best meet their goals. This approach happens to fit perfectly with what AI search engines want. That's where vector databases come in. A vector database is a special kind of storage system that's optimized for finding the most similar thing to a question or request. It works like this. All your blogs, website pages, PDF content, and other online content is converted into embeddings. Those embeddings are saved in a vector database. When a user asks a question, their query is also converted into an embedding. The database searches for the closest matches using Cosine similarity. Cosine similarity is a math formula that calculates how embeddings are similar to one another. Think of two arrows pointing out from the center of a circle. If the arrows point in exactly the same direction, they're a perfect match. If they point in opposite directions, they're nothing alike. Cosine similarity gives you a number between -1 and 1. 1 equals the exact match, 0 equals the completely unrelated, and -1 equals the opposite meanings. AI uses Cosine similarity to compare your question embedding to every chunk of content in the vector database, and it picks the ones with the highest similarity score. That's how it can return accurate, relevant answers beyond or in addition to a traditional Google search. Let's say a prospective customer goes to Google or an AI prompt and types, "What are the benefits of switching to solar energy?" Here is a simplified version of what happens behind the scenes in AI search. That question is broken down into tokens understood by the AI and then converted into a numerical embedding. The vector database compares that embedding with thousands of content embeddings from your website. Cosine similarity scores are calculated for each. The top matching content chunks, based on meaning, not keywords, are returned to answer the question. When someone asks about the benefits of solar energy, AI doesn't just retrieve articles with the word solar. Instead, it digs deep into meaning, fishing out content that truly answers their question. This is a much more intelligent system than keyword search because it understands intent and context. This concept is so important because we are moving towards a time when people will have conversations with websites and not just browse website pages. This evolution is often called AEO, Answer Engine Optimization, optimizing your content so AI tools can easily extract direct answers. Another term that is being used for this is GEO, Generative Engine Optimization. AI reads and understands your content, providing instant, meaningful responses. This is where things really get exciting for marketers. Traditional websites require users to click through menus and skim pages, but AI search changes everything. AI reads your entire website and returns answers instantly. It matches questions to content based on meaning, not just keywords. AI creates an interactive experience that increases engagement and conversions. This is a game changer for your content strategy and getting your brand found. It's about structuring around user intent and delivering personalized, engaging interactions. Forget endless clicking through static pages. AI makes your website a conversational partner. This is why we recommend clients structure their content around personas, intent, and benefits, so LLMs can find the right answers fast. Also, websites should include industry authority, your experience, and evidence-based citations about your company. Traditional keyword-based search, like Google, relies heavily on exact word matches. If your query doesn't include the right terms, results can miss the mark. It also struggles to truly understand meaning or context, often returning links based on surface-level keyword relevance rather than deeper intent. Personalization is limited, and typos or synonyms can throw off accuracy. AI-powered search with a vector database takes a different approach. Instead of focusing on exact words, it interprets meaning and context, delivering results that align with what you meant, not just what you typed. It adapts to user intent for more personalized answers, handles variations in language seamlessly, and supports conversational, natural language interactions, transforming how we find and interact with information online. If you want to get your brand found, you must structure your content for both AI search and traditional SEO. Here are a few action items you can take from this blog post. 1. Organize content by topic and intent. Break long pages into chunks by their purpose and user intent. This includes FAQs, guides, listicles, how-tos, etc. This allows these pages to be embedded cleanly. 2. Write for people first, not just search engines. AI search tools focus on clarity and benefit-focused language. Avoid jargon and work to answer common questions people have about your brand, products, and services. 3. Use structured content and headers. A good use of H1 and H2 tags, along with paragraph headers, is important as it helps the LLM process your website more accurately. Traditional SEO still matters. 4. Optimize for benefits and personas. Your content must align with the needs of your ideal customer personas and their intent. 5. Make use of AI tools like ChatGPT to help you structure content. 6. Focus on digital content authority. Your content must also follow the guidelines of Google's EEAT. You might wonder, does this mean SEO is dead? Not at all, it's evolving. Traditional SEO still matters, especially for organic traffic, but AI search has raised the bar for what is expected of website SEO. SEO now includes structured content that's easy to embed, authoritative sources for better vector matching, depth and clarity, so LLMs understand your value, high levels of user intent to best match AI search queries. One of your company's biggest growth opportunities is in getting ahead of your competitors by preparing your website for vector AI search. At Intuitive Websites, we will make sure you have both traditional SEO and AI search covered. We offer services to help clients build their own AI marketing minds with custom ChatGPT tools trained on their content, smart AI chatbots, and websites optimized to get found in AI search. Contact us today for a free consultation. AI search is pushing marketers to produce better digital content, be comprehensive in their thought leadership, and better match content to user intent. Companies that do this will gain a marketing advantage over their competitors in the coming months and get their brand found in AI search results.